outside the federal court building here in New York City, where P. Diddy has just been sentenced to 50 months in prison. So that's 4 years and 2 months in prison. He'll also have to serve 5 years of supervised release and pay a fine of $500,000. And that's related to his prostitution-related offences that he was found guilty of at trial a couple of months ago. Offences relating to his freak-offs, or hotel nights as he called them, with his former girlfriends and male escorts. We heard from the music mogul for the first time today. He addressed the court, pleading with the judge for mercy, to give him a second chance, apologising to his victims and describing his actions as disgusting, shameful and sick. We also heard from his 6 adult children who, many of them in tears, also asked the judge to give their dad a second chance, saying that he is a changed man.
Diddy's private white parties. I looked up to Diddy. He was an icon, he was innovative. I had dreams and goals to be in the entertainment industry. And so when I got the opportunity to dance at the white parties, I really took it seriously. The first time I met him, he was very nice, charismatic. He had a presence about him. I felt important. The fact that I kept getting invited back, it led me to believe that, I had special talent, special skill. They liked my energy. So it was a very great experience initially. After about the second or third party is when I got asked to do extra things more than dancing at the private white parties.
Videos are blowing up everywhere, and people online are saying Diddy is already in panic mode because this could change everything. Rumors keep spreading that a tape may show what really happened on Epstein's island, and if it turns out to be what people believe, this entire story could take a shocking new turn. The internet is already in a frenzy, and now everyone keeps asking the same question: what is actually on that tape? Before we go any further, if you've been paying attention online, you already know Diddy is serving time after being convicted on federal charges related to transportation connected to arranged companionship allegations. He is reportedly serving a 50-month sentence at FCY Fort Dix in New Jersey after first being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, a facility that has often been criticized over reports of difficult conditions, overcrowding, and ongoing problems inside.
I am fascinated by this because Patel and Bongino were leading the conspiracy theories about Epstein's death and whether there was a client list. I never thought they would do a flip, but it sounds like they almost have, and they're on board with the notion that it was suicide and there's no list.
Reports and rumors claim things allegedly got rough for him while he was there. Some stories even say he was attacked and woke up with a knife at his throat before later being transferred to another facility. Those claims have not been confirmed, but they have spread widely online. Since then, reports say he's been trying to rebuild his image. A former inmate has claimed Diddy received daily shower privileges, while many other inmates reportedly shower only a few times each week. According to that account, it may have caused frustration among others, but Diddy reportedly stayed focused. People also say he's now sober, working in the prison laundry unit, and has completed the RAP rehabilitation program.
Sean Diddy Combs.
Right.
Would you consider pardoning him?
Well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent.
Yes.
I don't know what they do. He's still in jail or something, but he was celebrating a victory, but he seems, I guess it wasn't as good as a victory. Probably, I was very friendly with him. I got along with him great, and seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well. But when I ran for office, he was very hostile.
He said some not so nice things about you, sir.
And it's hard, like you, we're human beings.
Right.
And we don't like to have things cloud our judgment, right? But when you knew someone and you were fine, and then you run for office and he made some terrible statements. So I don't know, it's more difficult. It makes it more, I'm being honest, it makes it more difficult to do.
But more likely a no for Combs,
it sounds like.
Okay.
Photos shared online appear to show him spending time with other inmates and staying out of trouble. Reports also say his projected release date was moved up to around April 15, 2028, which is about 6 weeks earlier than previously expected. As more people talked about his rehabilitation, many started paying closer attention to everything happening around his case. At the same time, reports claim Diddy's mother, Janice Combs, and his legal team have continued working behind the scenes by filing appeals, defending him publicly, and trying to present a different picture of him. That has led to even more discussion across social media. Some people online started asking, is this all part of a bigger play? Is the goal to make Diddy look fully reformed for a possible presidential pardon one day?
Now people are open to hearing what has happened to me. People weren't ready to hear it 20 years ago. My name is Adria Cherie Marcy English, and I was hired in the early 2000s to be a go-go dancer at Diddy's private white parties. I looked up to Diddy. He was an icon. He was innovative. I had dreams and goals to be in the entertainment industry. And so when I got the opportunity to dance at the white parties, I really took it seriously the first time I met him.
Those are only public rumors and speculation, not established facts. Now, another alleged leaked video is getting everyone talking, with people claiming it could be connected to Epstein's Island. If the footage is authentic and relevant, some believe it could seriously affect public opinion and any future legal efforts. Lawyers are reportedly still fighting to keep his projected April 2028 release date in place. But people online are claiming that newly discussed witness accounts and alleged leaked recordings could complicate things if they become part of any legal process. Whether that actually happens remains to be seen, but the conversation has definitely picked up. One of the names getting attention is Adria English, a model who filed a lawsuit that became public in 2024. In public statements, she said she felt trapped in a cycle of arranged companionship connected to parties involving Diddy, and that people were finally paying attention after she had stayed silent for many years. According to her allegations, everything began after her boyfriend went to what was described as a modeling audition, and she claims the situation quickly became much more serious. Those claims are allegations made in a civil lawsuit and have been disputed. According to Adria English's allegations, her boyfriend was told he needed to meet certain personal expectations before getting a modeling opportunity. She claims he refused, but says he was later offered the job after she agreed to dance at parties connected to Diddy. Those are allegations made in her lawsuit and have been disputed. She also alleges that everything changed after attending several of those events. According to her claims, her past work in adult entertainment was used against her, she was given drugs, and she was pressured into situations involving guests at parties in the Hamptons and Miami. She says those experiences have had a lasting impact on her life. The lawsuit drew even more attention when she referenced what she described as secret recordings that she believes support her claims. According to the allegations, those recordings could provide additional evidence about what happened during private gatherings, although their contents and authenticity have not been publicly verified. Another lawsuit that has received attention was filed by April Lampros, who alleges she experienced disturbing encounters involving Diddy during the 1990s. According to her claims, she met him while she was a student after being offered mentorship, but she says the relationship later crossed serious personal boundaries on multiple occasions. Those allegations have been publicly reported and have been disputed. Some online discussions have tried to connect these allegations to Diddy's early career and the influential people around him, with others speculating about possible links to people associated with Jeffrey Epstein. However, no such connection has been established as fact. Rumors about alleged leaked recordings continue to spread, and some people believe they could influence future legal proceedings if they are ever verified or introduced as evidence. The story doesn't stop with one alleged video or one witness. More people have come forward with allegations over time. One of them is Crystal McKinney, who filed a civil lawsuit alleging that she met Diddy at age 22 during Fashion Week. According to her lawsuit, she was promised career opportunities, but she claims the situation later took a disturbing turn at a recording studio. She also alleges she was given drugs and sexually assaulted. Those are allegations that have been publicly reported and have been disputed. Because of multiple lawsuits, some people online argue they see a pattern in the allegations, with claims that career opportunities were used to build trust before inappropriate conduct allegedly occurred. Those claims have not been proven in court. People have also pointed to past comments from Usher about spending time around Diddy when he was younger. One remark that drew attention was when he said he would never want his own children to go through what he experienced in those environments, leading to renewed public discussion about those earlier years. That one statement made a lot of people look back at Usher's past comments in a different way. Some people online started asking new questions about how young artists were introduced to major figures in the entertainment business. One topic that keeps coming up is Justin Bieber's early career. Bieber was discovered after posting videos online, and Usher helped open doors for him in the music industry. Because of that, some people have questioned why he was later introduced to Diddy, especially since Bieber was still very young at the time. Those conversations are based on public speculation rather than established facts. Older interview clips have also resurfaced showing Diddy talking about spending 48 hours with a young Bieber and describing it as every young person's dream, while joking that there were things they couldn't talk about publicly. Those remarks have drawn renewed attention online. At the time, many viewers treated the comments as promotional banter. But in light of later allegations involving Diddy, some people now interpret those clips differently. There is no public evidence that the comments themselves describe wrongdoing, and any conclusions beyond what was said remain speculative. Online rumors continue to swirl about an alleged leaked video that some people claim is connected to Epstein's island, with speculation that it could show Diddy in private settings. None of those claims have been publicly verified, but they have fueled non-stop debate across social media. Fans have also looked back at Justin Bieber's public struggles over the years, including emotional moments in interviews and his comments about wanting to protect younger artists from difficult experiences. Some people online have tried to connect those moments to broader discussions about the pressures of fame, but there is no public evidence linking them to the rumored video or other allegations. People have also discussed singer YK Osiris after old luxury villa clips resurfaced online. In one video, he shared footage of himself relaxing during a massage, eating fruit while one of Diddy's songs played in the background. Another clip appeared to show Diddy at what viewers believed was the same location, leading to more online speculation. However, those clips alone do not establish any wrongdoing or confirm the claims being made. Now, stop and think for a second. How does someone go from having very little to spending time in exclusive settings connected to some of the most powerful people in the entertainment industry? That's the question many people online have been asking. At the same time, rumors about an alleged leaked video said to be connected to Epstein's island continue spreading across social media. Some users claim it shows how Diddy interacted in private settings, but those claims have not been publicly verified. The online reaction has been intense. One user wrote, "She's telling her story without hiding her face." Another commented, "As far as I'm concerned, Diddy is the reason that R&B died in the early 2000s. He took any potential talent he could get his hands on and turned them in S&W, and when they wouldn't agree, blacklisted them." Another post claimed, "Britney Spears was dragged out of a Diddy party, and she always insisted she didn't drink." These are opinions and allegations shared by social media users, not established facts. The questions didn't stop there. As more lawsuits, interviews, and old clips resurfaced, the internet started connecting every headline into one massive conversation. Some people believe the timing is no coincidence, while others argue that rumors are getting mixed together with facts. Either way, the spotlight on Diddy has only grown stronger. Another user asked, "My question is, does his lawyers know the truth and just decides to defend him?" Someone else wrote, "Diddy makes R. Kelly look like a saint." Another comment said, "She didn't make excuses. She told her truth." Those posts quickly spread online and added even more debate, but they reflect the opinions of social media users, not established facts. What do you think about everything that's happened so far? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who wants to stay up to date on the latest developments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.